It's time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth contender. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a World Grand Prix semi-finalist. And now, it's time to welcome home the Highlander, Big John Henderson! Now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the world number one. He is top of the league, the reigning and defending four-time Premier League champion and a three-time champion of the world, mighty Michael.
John Henderson still fighting back the tears after that walk-on. It was emotionally charged. It was breathtaking.
He will remember that for the rest of his life, and I guarantee when he walks off this stage, win or lose, he'll say, "Can I have some more of that, please?" Because you can see the adrenaline rush going through his body. I mean, that was a thrill, a real big thrill to have this sort of crowd chanting. You can see in his face, that's an unbelievable sight.
doesn't come any tougher than Michael Van Gerwen, but Van Gerwen has lost a few times recently.
He has. He's lost his last 3 matches. He didn't play well last week against James Wade, and against Mervyn King over the weekend he didn't play well. When he got behind, he didn't seem to have that spark, that electrifying scoring power that he's normally got. But he seems very focused this evening. You know, at the top of that walk-on, he really kind of rushed onto the stage. He didn't waste too much time. He really is up for it. He knows that he's got to keep focused this evening.
How can John Henderson compose himself and get ready for a game of darts after that?
Well, we're going to see that in these first 2 or 3 visits to the board, if he can keep control, because like I said, he's got a unique throw where he moves forward as he releases. So if that's in sync, then he'll get confident and play well.
Wayne Marden, Rod Study commentary team.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah, what a fitting finale to a terrific evening's arrows in Aberdeen. Michael Van Gerwen. Ordinary outings against James Wade in the Premier League and against Mervyn King at the UK Open. 2 defeats. What can Big Hendo do? The hometown hero. We've seen draws for Chris Dobie and Luke Humphries amongst the contenders. Can John Henderson be the first contender to pick up a win? To pick up a maxi! How do you rate his chances in this match, Wayne?
130. He's beaten Michael before.
Well, you've beaten him twice, to be fair.
4 times.
What was he doing? Throwing blindfold, was he?
Michael, if he wins, goes top of the league. But there's a lot of darts to be played yet. He is playing the man who has beaten him in the World Grand Prix. That's Hendo's only win over Michael, but what a win.
16.
He went to that game, having lost all 8 meetings with MBG, but what a win, as you say, Wayne, and what a leg here from Michael Van Gerwen early on in the piece.
Game on.
13 dart leg to open. And that's the thing about Michael Van Gerwen. He had 2 averages, I mentioned, against Wade, 94. And then 96 against Mervyn King, 2 averages consecutive in the mid-90s. In fact, I think it actually might have been the mid-90s when he last averaged that kind of number in consecutive matches. He's not going to keep playing like that level, is he? It's just not going to happen. But Hendo here!
140.
Threatening a second maximum, and a great start from John Henderson. Right, he didn't win that first leg, but he hit a maximum. He's averaging 103 early on in the second leg.
16.
Yeah, he's settled without winning a leg, which is not always easy to do. He's been playing some decent stuff already this year, John. He's reached 4 quarter-finals on tour. Okay, they're not wins, but wins don't come too regular for Big Hendo, ranked 21st in the world rankings. That's an error.
No error here, though, Wayne, is there?
133. John
Leaves 74 for a 2-0 advantage, unless Hendo has got a roof raiser up his sleeve. Hasn't.
Michael Cross 74.
Tops.
Oh,
that's a good dart.
Michael Van Gerwen.
He give it some there, didn't he? He wants to get this done in quick time, you feel. He wants to put right the last few weeks. He's actually on a run of 3 losing matches.
134.
Before he lost to Wade and then lost to Mervyn King, he lost in a tour event to a little-known dart player at the time called Nathan Aspinall.
100.
Gave him a tonking, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah. I mentioned him already tonight, but I just want to say, well done, Nathan.
177.
Held it together when you had to.
Henderson's had a pretty good year on the tour. He's been in quarter-finals, 4 quarter-finals actually, on the Pro Tour, which is a decent return. Here,
134.
he's putting up a decent effort, averaging, well, just under 100, but That's not putting a dent in Van Gerwen's armoury just yet. That will help though, Hendo. Will it pressure the 56? Will it force an error? Well, there's an error. He's forced one error. Leaves double 16. And he did force an error, and now he's got a chance at 81.
Yeah, that's sloppy from MVG. 12 or treble. Bullseye.
56. Michael Dubois, 32.
For 3-0 in double quick time.
Averaging
109.98. Hendo is not playing poorly. He's averaging just shy of a ton. Hit 2 180s. Unfortunately, he's only had one dart double, and that was that bullseye.
Gerwen here, normal service has been resumed on the hockey, where he averaged that stratospheric 123.4 against Michael Smith.
Could have been 10 points higher, couldn't it? If the first double 18 had got in.
121.
We've seen some blinding averages tonight, led by Wade and Wright prior to this. Van Gerwen, just when Henderson thought he had a little bit of a cushion in this leg, it just disappeared in the twinkling of 3 darts.
105 average, I'm sorry, John, it's just not good enough. Third 180.
3-0 on the maximum count. 3-0 on the leg count to Van Gerwen. But surely not for long, because Hendo here will get 2 darts. There you go, they'll get 1 dart at tops.
20.
You get the feeling when a professional dart player misses that 20, it's because he's thinking of not darting himself. Always get that feeling. 60 now for tops, and he leaves tops. Hendo under pressure. If he misses, he wants to be on that top wire. Double 10.
He's shown the 4th flag. John Henderson. The Danish Michael through first. Come on.
Well, they celebrate like Scotland had won the World Cup. And John Henderson has got a leg on the board. Fair play. His performance so far has deserved that. And he's enjoying himself. And why wouldn't he be enjoying himself? If he put it up as an auction price, waiting to pay Michael Van Gerwen in front of a packed house in Aberdeen, it had raised much gold, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And now we're talking about much gold here for Michael Van Gerwen. Are we talking about the possibility here in Aberdeen of a 9-dart leg?
174, followed by 177. That leaves 150.
He promised in an interview, didn't he, a couple of weeks ago, a 9-dart leg in the Premier League. He's had a brace in recent weeks in the more cathedral-like atmosphere of the Pro Tour. This is something a little more bawdy, but you feel that one will appear before too long. Will 70 disappear? Number 16 for MBG, and there he goes. 12-dart leg as he goes 4-1 up.
Come on.
113.77. The players just unsure. Well, not the players, Michael. Just unsure who was turn it was to throw first. This is brilliant from Hendo.
Well, Rob Harrington made the point, didn't he, before the match? Once Hendo gets that rocking motion spot on, he really does count the maximums, and Van Gerwen responds as both players now open up with maxes at the start of the 6th leg. Go on, John.
Well, Michael was 6 darts in the previous leg, John was 4. Yeah, the thing with Hendo's throw is everyone needs a rhythm, and that rock gives him his rhythm.
Here he goes again. Here he flows again.
140. 89. John Dubois, 81.
4-2. Double 12. Double 6.
Being shown the 6th leg. John Henderson. Somebody's Michael
12-dart leg.
Game on.
Yes, indeed. Quality darts from John Henderson. Playing right at the top of his game.
93.
And he came on in front of the piper, and for much of the match it was Michael van Gerwen calling the tune. But Hendo here,
81.
against Michael van Gerwen, averaging 115, is in the game here. Slightly reminiscent of the performance by Johnny Clayton at the Grand Slam of Darts, who for much of the match was just someone up there throwing after Van Gerwen to give him a break before his next throw, but went on to win the match in dramatic circumstances. Hendo! 5 maximums in 6.5 legs from the big man.
This is fantastic.
77.
Another one here would give him the possibility of an 11-dart leg, but another 12-darter would put him back within a leg. Rush of blood to the right arm.
Yeah, he knows he should have switched after the first dart. Why did he stay
45.
there?
Enjoying himself.
Oh, come on now. Model 13.
159.
Van Gerwen here responding to every move by Henderson. Double 16 for Van Gerwen for a 13-dart leg. He's averaging 116 and change
60.
here, the
Michael
world champion.
32.
Tonight,
Game showing the 7th flag.
we've witnessed
Michael
Rob
van
Cross averaging
Gerwen.
103, James Wade 109,
Game on.
Peter Wright 106, and now Van Gerwen averaging 116. We know that they averages count for nothing, but I'm telling you how well they're playing.
A brilliant night starts in Aberdeen. The quality, quite frankly, I think
40.
statisticians like Okipedia will tell us, I think it'll be very close to the best quality we've seen overall in a Premier League match.
97.
Certainly with 4 players averaging, well, 5 players. John Henderson, of course, averaging 104.5 in 3 figures. It's quite remarkable.
99.
104.5 for Henderson. It's not often Big John is dwarfed, but his average is being dwarfed by Van Gerwen as he looks for a 6th maximum.
140.
Well, he was doing his media duties, Big Hendo, and he was saying that I feel good, I've been playing well.
John Newgar, 127.
He is.
Level 19 if he wants to go that way, which I don't think he does.
57.
Big and here would hurt.
57.
That is not big, that didn't hurt.
Yes, wants tops here for a 15-darter.
50. Michael Newcar, 158.
James Wade took this out against Daryl Gurney.
60. John Newcar, 20. 10.
Well, he's
Michael
missed
Newcar,
5 darts and a double in
98.
this leg, which is out of character from what we've seen in the rest of the match. But he will get another 3 if he wants them.
58.
He needs them.
John Newcar, 10.
John's gone low on a couple of high doubles so far. Doesn't want to drag this one down.
Game showing the 8th flag. John Henderson.
Well, in the 3rd leg of the match, John Henderson missed a bullseye to finish off 81 and went 3-0 behind. Since then, he's actually won 3 of the 5 legs.
174.
One settle.
You'd like to watch this in the best of 13 sets, wouldn't you? A 6th maximum for the Highlander in 9 legs. Well, 8.5. He's got time for another one in this one.
We've got a contender here in 6 maximums. Next week, we've got the UK Open champion.
I'll tell you what, John Henderson here in this leg
84.
has got a break opportunity. There's just an inkling here that he could threaten Van Gerwen. If Van Gerwen doesn't find a treble here, as he has Henderson now, is favourite to win this leg. That would make it 5-4 to MVG, and John Henderson would have the darts.
Yeah.
I'm rushing ahead of myself here, but it is a possibility.
60.
Slip. Michael hasn't left 170 yet, which is highly unusual.
140.
Still hasn't left it, and that hurts Hendo, because no matter what he hits, MVG will come back for 90. And you've got to think you'll get at least the dart, a double 5 or the bullseye.
85. Michael Gerwen 90.
Crucial couple of visits here in the context of the destiny of the points here.
I'm sure he's going for bullseye.
Yeah, and that really shows that Van Gerwen is rattled. Double 10,
80.
which he's missed.
John Gerwen 92.
Slightly overleaning, Michael, as well.
He took the safer route of going that way.
But that's a good miss.
It is a good miss.
25 ball, John, 25 ball.
He took the safe route.
Oh dear, can he see the bullseye? Well, you can, John, 7 foot right. Keep going, keep. Paul Hinks, the referee, really needs to move. Bullseye!
Hendo on a boat somewhere in the North Sea. Looked to find it. It was impossible, wasn't it, really?
Michael Gerwen 10.
Double 5 for Van Gerwen here, then, to go 6-3 up. Right, now then, Henderson with 2 darts here to get back to 5-4. Remember, Van Gerwen at one point here was averaging 116. The game will be back on throw if Henderson hits tops with either of these two.
In shot of the 9th flag, John Henderson. 10th flag is John through first. Come on.
Drama. Darting drama. In 2 minutes, this game could be level. Michael Van Gerwen averaging 105. Oh, that is a darting disaster, let alone darting drama.
4 darts were missed by Van Gerwen to go 6-3 up, but the response emphatic. Henderson opening up with 21. 21 plays 177. There's never been a way to win a leg of darts.
58.
And let's be fair, John Henderson would have had that enormous rush of adrenaline of getting the game back on throw. It's not that easy to get yourself from that great high back down again. And Van Gerwen always knows, like a cobra, when to strike.
Yeah, the players that win often seem to just be able to deal with doing something great, knowing that they're in a great position, and then carrying on.
96.
Like you said, Rod, he broke and then threw the worst 3 darts he's thrown all match. Needs them all.
140. Michael Gerwen 128.
That last treble, instead of leaving 70 with a single, leaves 32, and it's a big difference.
Yes. Great set-up play.
60. Michael Gerwen 32.
4, a guaranteed point.
That
is a point, no messing around from Michael Van Gerwen. He leads John Henderson 6-4.
Come on.
And he's throwing for a 7-4 win.
Well, John Henderson made a mid-match move, winning 4 out of 6 legs to close to 5-4, but he couldn't hold to level up the match. Van Gerwen breaks, and now Van Gerwen has the darts here to wrap up a very hard-earned and hard-fought 7-4 win
121
against the defiant Scotsman.
Wow.
Well, it ain't over yet, is it?
No, another opportunity.
81.
It's okay. It's kind of a dart in front, if you like, Hendo. Maybe a throw in front.
58.
Well, it's been a curious performance from Van Gerwen again. At one point, Well, he threatened a 9-dart leg after 6 perfect darts. He was averaging 116 mid-match. His average is now down to 104. And he still hasn't got the game won, by the way. By any stretch.
59.
By any stretch.
Just some really shoddy visits. And the grouping is not been great either. Last couple of legs from MVG. So unusual. Tops left.
119.
But a break of throw to go to 6-5, and then we'll be throwing for a draw and to take a point off Michael van Gerwen and earn himself some extra
He's
cash.
shown the 11th flag. John Henderson.
Well, we saw Chris Dobie in week 1 get a draw as a contender. We saw Luke Humphries last week get a draw as a contender. Can Big John Henderson join the club by holding throw?
The nerves played a part there. Through the first start, slowed down with 2 and 3, started thinking about it.
171.
Well, full house of big trebles. T20, T19, T18, you don't see many of those.
He's absolutely livid. 81 and 83 after hitting the 60 first start both times. And Van Gerwen.
59.
Van Gerwen relinquishing the huge lead he had. Oh my. Needs another. Gets another.
140.
What a night of darts this has been.
139.
Through them was some force, I tell you.
Well, what a night of darts and what a match of darts. Brilliant from Henderson to lead 57. That's for a draw, unless Van Gerwen can hit T19 followed by the ball. John Henderson for a draw.
John McGrath 57.
It's been a superb night all round. Can Big Hendo get a draw against the world #1, against the favourite in any tournament he plays in? Michael van Gerwen 6, John Henderson 6, and talking of 6, he wrapped in 6 maximums. What a night for Big John Henderson. He comes in here as a contender, he comes in here as a local hero, and he leaves still that hero. What a fantastic occasion for him. And look at the class of Michael van Gerwen. Whether you've been here, whether you've been sitting at home, tonight has to be classed as a fantastic night of darts. Well done, Big Hendo.
Thursday Night Darts starts Thursday at 11 on BBC America and watch live Thursdays at 2 on bbcamerica.com.